Let's just be really, really clear what a dummy bidder is. So it's essentially somebody who's in the auction action, not with an intent ultimately to buy the property, but ultimately intending to lift the price higher so that other people respond and ultimately the vendor achieves a better result. Now that's, in a nutshell, what a dummy bidder is. It's not legal though, is it?
No, it's not. It's not legal. But we've come to a point, Martin, where agents know it's not legal, auctioneers know it's not legal, but we've come to a point, and this is the craziness of this whole market. This is the craziness of Australian property. We've come to the point where NCBs or dummy bidders are actually being paid. And
Edwin, that's really interesting. And a couple of points there. The first is that the non-committed buyer, the NCB, that's the acronym you used, is definitely a feature. So when you have two of them going head to head and effectively without understanding, which means that not everybody in the room knew that there were dummy bidders there, right? That's the first point. The second one is that so at some point the auctioneer must have realized what was going on and then, as you say, passed it into a much higher price than expected. It just shows you how fixed this all is. And, very, very important for anybody who's actually thinking of attending an auction. This is a non-trivial exercise because there's a lot going on below the waterline. We've spoken previously about the emotion that's involved. And that emotion is often stoked by people who are not interested in ultimately getting the property, but are just being paid to help bid the price higher, which is another pretty disgraceful fact that's happening, I think, quite more often, actually, quite a lot more often than many people expect and would assume. I don't know how, as an ordinary prospective purchaser, you can really insulate yourself from this, though.